I threw them on the floor because they gotta go. I think I got my cost per wear, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Girl, I'm stuck in the Hermes journey. Girl, I don't wear these. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. Literally, what? What is up, everybody? It is your girl, your fave, back at it again with another video. We have not done a sit down video like this in quite some time, but you guys were asking. So who am I to be like, no, you can't have it? So we're gonna be doing the long awaited luxury shoe haul. You guys literally flood my DMs all the time because you're like, oh, you did your luxury handbags. Do you have shoes? I have a lot of shoes. I literally just was emptying out my closet and I'm like, you know what, let me do this haul right now. And I'm going to give you the real, the raw, the ugly. So grab yourself a little drink. I got my little poppy. I probably shouldn't be drinking from the can, but I am. It's okay. But let's get this video started because it is quite lengthy. We're gonna start from my first pair of shoes. Girl, as you can see, these is it. I tried to clean them up for you and they just not giving, so it's time to retire them and throw them away. They have water on them, so please excuse. But I ended up getting these Gucci slides. This was like the first thing I've ever purchased, and literally I went down a rabbit hole after that. But my friends, she was like, oh, let's go get some matching Gucci slides. So we ended up picking this because we're not too girly. And again, I tried to clean them for you, but they were giving her hideous, horrendous, all the things. But yeah, I ended up getting these pair of Gucci slides. Literally, look how bad the bottom is. They were worn to the gods. I used to just throw them on for like house stuff when I had to run errands. I kind of was in them all the time, so I definitely did get my cost per wear. At the time, they were only $325. I don't know how much these type of slides are now. Honestly, I have not even looked at the Gucci site. Gucci's not really more of my thing. I got this around the time that I got my Gucci Mermont bag. But yeah, they're super cute. They did what they had to do. $320. I think I got my cost per wear with these, and they are ready to retire. But this is what has started it. This was my first luxury pair of shoes, and yeah, I worked really hard for these. I threw them on the floor because they gotta go. Let's go on to the next one. The next pair of shoes were a pair of Louis slides that I got, and I don't know what made me want them. I think because I was stuck on the like sandal kick, but I ended up getting these. They were super cute. They had them in pink, like this really bright pink, and everyone was getting them. I am not a pink girly, so I did not want to hop on the trends of getting pink shoes, so I ended up getting the little black ones. Super cute. Yeah, and these are sturdy. Like, these are worth the bread. The only thing about these I can say is that they're so heavy. I hate wearing them. I really don't wear them often. When I first got them, I did because I tried to get my cost per wear. But these are like really heavy duty type of shoes and just not my fave to wear outside. They're super cute. You can adjust them here for your feet. They have the monogram here. They're cute. I think I paid about $1,000 for them. I'm not mistaken. I bought them so many years ago, but I'm pretty sure I paid $1,000. That was my second pair of designer shoes. We're going to move on. Third pair. I forgot what I got this for. I got them the same summer I bought these shoes, but at the time I had a favorite YouTuber, Asia Marie, and I seen her wear these and I was like, oh my god, I really need to get them. Now these are the old ones. They do still have these type of shoes, but they are updated. These are the ones that you can still adjust to your feet. Again, they have updated them, but I was like, oh, I really like them on Asia. She styles them so well, and me and her have similar styles. I've said this plenty of times that I've seen them, and I was like, oh my god, I literally love them. I'm going to get them. So I did. I ended up saving for them. They were like about 9 something, and they were so cute. Like, I wear these all the time, even to this day. They're a cute shoe, and I like them. They're pretty much super cute, and this was like the first thing that I got with the monogram. And then I started getting the LV purses to match my shoes. I think I got my cost per wear, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Moving on to the next pair of shoes. Now I have all the orange boxes, as you can see from here. I bought the first pair separate, like, again, the summer that I bought these two. And I was like, oh, I heard about Hermes. I really wanted this Birkin purse, the Birkin 25, and I'm like, oh, let me start my Hermes journey, right? This was back in 2022 when I was like, oh, let me start my Hermes journey. Girl, I'm stuck in the Hermes journey because why? This was my first pair of Varans, and after that I got obsessed, and I don't even care for the bag anymore because, yeah. But you can tell how crusty, by how crusty these are. I've had these since 2012. I do need to clean them because they're looking quite bad. But these go with everything. They're not the most comfortable shoe, but they're definitely one that I reach for all the time. You'll see when we continue with the video, you'll see that I bought all the primary colors. So this was the first one, the first pair, and as you can see, I wore these, and yeah, they do need a little cleaning. I ain't gonna lie, they do. At the time that I purchased these, I literally got them for $6.50. That's when they weren't that pricey. But yeah, so these were my first pair, and I absolutely loved them. So in 1 year, I bought 3 pair of designer shoes for the summertime, and I did not regret it. Moving on to the next pair of Orans. I got the color Noir, which is black. I wear these literally all the time. I wore them today. I absolutely love them. These are actually like more on the better looking side because, yeah, the only thing I've noticed that the H stretches on the shoe, and you're like, dang, I want to get my cost per wear, but the more you wear them, the more they do stretch. But I ended up getting it in the color Noir so I can have a primary color. When I got these, they did have a $100 price increase, so I actually bought these for $700, which is absolutely insane for a pair of Orans. And I was like, I would never spend that again. Like, I was paying for them, and when they said $700, I looked at them, and I didn't want to be like stupid and be like, oh my god, it's $50 more than what I thought they would be. And I think I bought them as a gift to myself or something. I honestly forgot. But yeah, your girl ended up getting the pair of Noir so that they can go with more outfits. I also bought the last pair for this. I bought the Noir and the brown ones together. So spent a hefty quite penny. And I got the brown ones. So the brown ones look fairly new because I barely wear them. And I thought I was going to get a lot more used to them. But no, not really. I barely wear them. I'm not going to lie. I barely wear them. I try to reach for them as much as possible. I do try to wear these more than my Louis Vuitton shoes. Like any brown sandal or any brown shoe that I have, I try to pick these instead. The only thing is just, you know, sometimes black looks better, white looks better. So I do have to make more use of these so they look pretty dang new. Even like the H is not as stretched out as you can see. But again, they were $700 when I bought them. So I ended up paying $1,400 for 2 pairs of shoes. I don't regret my Orons at all. I absolutely love them. Next, I'm gonna show you a pair of shoes that were kind of out of my comfort zone, and I don't know why I bought them, but I did. I ended up buying these, and these are Miu Miu. I don't have the box because I was traveling when I bought these, so I ended up tossing the box so that they can fit in my luggage. But it came in like the little pink box as well. Again, they have the little Miu Miu sign. They're cute. I do wear them when I wear like dress up stuff for like work, or if I have a meeting and with the doctors or something, I do end up wearing these. They're cute. I seen the pink ones on Pinterest and I was like, oh, I really like those. However, I knew that I wasn't gonna wear the pink ones as often, so I ended up just getting a black pair of flats, and I think I wore them like 3 times. I'm not gonna lie, like even the bottoms are not that bad, but yeah, they're cute. They did what they had to do. I did spend quite a penny on these. I don't remember exactly how much. If I can, I'll put the pricing on the bottom so that you guys can see, and I'll also try to link all the shoes down below as well. But yeah, Miu Miu's. I don't know why I bought them, but I did. And even funnier, I bought these also in the same shopping day. What everyone is wearing is flats. So I got a pair of black ones and I was like, oh, I was content with my black ones. And then I was like, oh, let me get the classic Chanel ones. My receipt right here. I should have took these back because I don't wear them. And they're the most uncomfortable flat I've owned. But they're these. The regular classic Chanel flat with the CC in the front, the little bow tally, the caramel. So originally I seen these or someone similar at the Coach store, and I really liked the Coach ones. I tried them on, I fell in love with them, but I was in the era of transitioning my closet into meaningful pieces. So if I was going to spend money on something, I was going to buy it something that costs more, because then it would last me longer. And I ended up just biting the bullet and getting the Chanel ones after I said I was just gonna do the Coach ones, right? Because I'm like, oh, Chanel is better quality, Chanel is this, Chanel is that. Girl, I don't wear these. I don't wear these. I wore these one time just recently. These brand new. I don't wear these at all. I don't wear them. I should have returned them. I don't wear them. But I don't know why. I needed to have them. So therefore, yeah, I ended up buying them. Next pair of shoes, I bought this year. This year, I think all the shoes that I purchased, absolutely loved. Literally, don't regret them. Love them so much. Ate down with them. So, it's Chanel again. Go figure. And these are my favorite. These are my favorite sneakers. Like, I don't even reach for my other tennis shoes or my regular sneakers anymore because I absolutely love these. So cute. So cute. So cute. Literally love them. Love them so much. I wear them all the time and they still look fairly new. They don't look dirty or anything like that. These are my favorite sneaker. They're so comfortable. I will say that Chanel, you know, their shoe quality is very good. I forgot how much I paid for these. I want to say I paid, yeah, they're a little pricey. They a little pricey. They $13.50, but so worth it. The Chanel sneakers are gonna last you for a long time. They also come with extra like laces, so if your white ones get dirty, you can always switch them out for black ones or whatever. Super cute, super versatile. I wear these with all my outfits because of the colorway. I ended up going with the white, tan, and black colorway. There is a black and white one as well. There's also the silver one that I want to get. There's the silver and gold one, so there's plenty of styles that you can get, but I ended up going with this one because I felt like these complemented me more. So yeah, definitely love them down. The next pair of shoes that I decided to get this year is a pair of Tom Ford heels. I actually was just roaming the website Farfetch, and these were on sale, and I was like, $1,250 shoe on sale. I think I paid like $700 for them. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. Literally, what? So yeah, they come with a dust bag. You guys see me wear these all the time, so I do get my cost per wear for them. Super cute, classic black and gold lock shoe. Every woman needs a strappy heel, okay? And these are my first designer heels. I don't have a pair. I'm a sandal girly, a sneaker girly, so I was like, you know what? Let me invest in a good pair of heels. Super cute. They do hurt. After a while you wear them, they hurt. Very stylish. I get so many compliments when I wear them. However, for $700, you can't beat that. They're $1,250 retail in US, and I got them on Farfetch for $700. So yeah, got them, snatched them up quick, fast, in a hurry, and I literally wear them all the time. They're my go-to heel. So I get my cost per wear, babe. I get my cost per wear. The next pair of shoes is another orange box. Now, for these, I didn't pay for. However, I was there when the person paid for them. My husband bought them for me as a Valentine's Day gift. So, yeah, I ended up getting another pair of Hermes shoes, but they're not the Orans. They ended up coming out with these, which are like the lock ones. If you know, Hermes has like a bracelet or ring that's like in this type of style, and I fell in love with these. I was like, oh my god, the burgundy shoes. I don't have a pair of burgundy shoes. Should I get me a pair of burgundy shoes? And my husband was like, babe, if you want it, let's go get it. And I was like, love you, sir. Let's go. So I ended up going to get them. I tried on all the colors. As you could, actually, it wasn't February. I got them for Mother's Day. Look at me lying. So I tried them all on. Summer was coming. I was like, oh, I definitely need a cute sandal. I wear these not as often as I should. I could style these a lot better than what I've been doing. However, this part right here, I'm not gonna lie, really does hurt. But the sandal is absolutely really good quality. I absolutely love them, and I tried on all the colors, and out of all the colors, the burgundy one was the one that caught my eye. And they're easy to clean, super cute, styling very well. He paid $450 for them, so yeah, I thought they were cute. I thought it was affordable. Yeah. The next pair of shoe is again the orange box. So this is my last pair of Orans. I know what you're thinking, Rosa, why do you need a new pair of Orans? Because I just love them. I wear them that much that I was like, you know what, let me go get another pair of Orans. Again, I'm still playing the Hermes game. Like, I'm waiting for them to give me a quota bag, okay? But we're not going to talk about that, because I just bought way more other stuff from Hermes that they should be offering me something soon. But anyway, I got a new pair of Orans because I really did desperately needed. My white ones look crazy, but I got the baby blue ones. I absolutely love them. I've been obsessed with baby blue lately. Super duper cute. I wore them for the first time like 2 days ago, so the bottom of them not too bad, but yeah, they're super duper cute. I love the colorway. Absolutely stunning. Again, Hermes went up in pricing. These were $780 for Orans. After I just said I wasn't gonna pay that price anymore. $780 for Orans. Are you crazy? But yeah, I ended up buying them. These were the gift to myself for getting a new job, my dream job. So I was so proud of myself, and I was like, yeah, let me get me a pair of shoes. Plus I finished my first year of college, so I was like, yeah, I've been struggling, fighting my way through life. Let me just go and get me a new pair of shoes. So yeah, I treated myself to this. Now I really do want the light pink ones, but I'll probably wait until next summer. Or should I get them now? Because they'll probably be like $800 next summer. And last but not least, my last pair of designer shoes, my newest pair of designer shoes. These will be featured in a collective haul in a little bit, but I needed a pair of heels for my anniversary. Again, this was a splurge that I was like, you know what, I finished school, I'm working a new job, it's my anniversary, let me just get myself a little something. And I only have the one pair of designer heels, so I got these. Look at how cute these are. Super duper cute. I absolutely love them. I think they're gonna go so well with my outfits that I picked out for my anniversary. And I paid about $825 for these because Christian Louboutins also went up in price. They used to be around like $600–700. Now they're in the 800s area, $850 area. But again, super cute. I got them in the patent leather. This is a new style. This is called the Me Dollies. And yeah, I love them. I can't wait to wear them. They're fresh, crisp, never worn. I can't wait to buy more because I'm absolutely obsessed with the Christian Louboutins. I've tried on 2 other pairs and I want them both. But that is all, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been quite some time. Thanks for chilling with me, vibing with me, hanging out. Love this for me. If you have any questions, just comment down below all the questions and I will answer them as quickly as possible. Don't forget to add my TikTok because I do my unluxury unboxings on my TikTok. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.